Hello, Pisces. So this is going to be an August monthly love reading. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for the general love vibe for you, and then dive into some tarot, look at your energy and what's going on, your connection, and then your person, or if it's somebody new, what their energy is. All right, let's go. Embrace. I love that. Through each other, you find the missing piece. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Pisces, my little sensitive Pisces. I love this. Because to me, this speaks to really, really expressing your love. So, like, don't hold back. Tell the person you love them. Spend time with them. When you're with them, be completely present. Those are the things that mean the most, right? All right, so let's take a look at what's your general energy this month. Pisces, what's going on with you this month? Let's look at your energy. What is going on with you? Okay, here we go. The world. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I love this. So it looks like you are in a really good space right now. Like you're really feeling it. You are feeling yourselves. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, this feels really good. And the Emperor, that's Aries, super strong fire energy. So maybe you got some new fire, some new pep in your step. And then we have the Knight of Swords, one of our fast moving knights. But which is good because this is like thoughts and words. So it's like you have clarity, you're speaking with clarity. You're top of your game, right? You feel like you're on top of the world. I love that. We have a fortune. Interesting. Digging that. And then we have death, but this just speaks to like transition. So I feel like coming into August, you're on cloud 9, right? And that was after some, I don't want to say like some hardships, but it's like the tides turned, right? We had our transition and now we're like, yay. All right, so let's look at your connection. What's going on with your connection, your relationship? That feels really good, Pisces. You got some beautiful messages already. All right, so what's going on with your connection? What's going on with your relationship this month of August? Ace of Wands, fiery, Nine of Wands, and Nine of Swords. Interesting. So it looks like there's going to be, or at least in the beginning, there's a little bit of a shift. So, and I think that's interesting because it said that we may be physically apart, because I sense that there's going to be some physical distance. There might also be some mental distance as well in this connection. It feels like one or both of you are going to kind of get in your head. So it feels like this may perhaps be, with the Ace of Wands, this may be a newer connection, newer relationship, like within the first, I'm hearing 2 to 3 months. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It isn't going to, land for absolutely everybody every time, and that's totes perfect. So it does feel like, what's what I'm looking for? almost like, not that you hit a wall, but it's like you're moving, then it's like, oh, you feel like you take a step back. Because nines are solitary. This is like a lot of sleepless nights. So it looks like, and we haven't gotten to the end yet, like, so don't give up hope. But it feels like there is a lot of passion in this relationship and attraction, which is really good. But somebody's going to get into their head. And then the Seven of Swords and the Two, or the Five of Swords. Interesting. So we have more swords. So yeah, okay, so Pisces. There's going to be a lot of thinking, right? Perhaps, and it's almost, okay, there is going to be some, perhaps you think that this person didn't tell you everything, because like I said, I feel like this is a newer connection, didn't tell you everything, and I feel like you're going to take it like super personally, and it's going to feel like, well, you not telling me something, like that's a lie of omission. Yes, and sometimes it has to be in the right time, if that makes sense. Like, there's a time and a place for conversations to happen, and there should be an organic flow to things. And you don't want to get impatient, because sometimes there can be some impatience here. And if you push a conversation or for information too soon, it is not going to have the result that you may want. But so let me look at your person here. What's going on with your person? This person that you're in the connection with, or the person coming in. But I feel like this, like I said, is a newer relationship. So let's take a look. Oop, this card jumped, so I'll pull that. So then, yeah, so you really feel like they're hiding something. You are really, and maybe they are, but I don't, hold on, I'm going to stop babbling for a second and just, all right. Tell me more about this person. So the Two of Pentacles, and then the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, take it or leave it, that this person is just a little immature. They don't have a lot of long-term relationship experience. And they're trying to find their own balance of how and when to reveal things. But they are going to, like, pages are messengers. So they are going to, but yeah, pages are still a little immature. So I just feel like, and that's not necessarily, and I don't mean that like in a bad way. It's just, I don't feel like they have the experience. And that doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, having a lot of relationships doesn't make you an expert. Trust. It's the quality and the depth of the relationship. So if they've never had a deep relationship before, they don't know how to be in it. They're going to need a little bit of time. And that's okay, right? Like, we all have our challenges in this life. And so, but there is, all right, let me just see what else. I have Empress. So they do, so Empress is, you know, the divine feminine and all her power. And that's interesting because you have the Emperor. So we have the divine union right there. We have the Ten of Cups, which is the fulfillment, right? The completion, one of the wish fulfillment cards, right? So they do want it all with you, like the family, you know, the relationship, whether you get married or not, you know, whether you do paperwork or not, but they do want the long-term commitment with you. It's just that maybe right now, because it is new. They may be a little shy, and they may feel like if they express some of these things to you that you're going to judge them for it, because in the past they were judged for it. So interesting. But it's interesting that like you're the emperor and then they're the, and once again, gender doesn't matter, but that's what you want to, so eventually they can get to that. Like that's what you want them to move from a page to, you know, the emperor. Like to me that's the ultimate goal. So it's like I feel like there is, like I said, they want it for you, but it may just take a little bit of time. And okay, I just split the deck. So yeah, you're gonna take it super personally. You're gonna feel like they lied, they betrayed you. You're gonna want to walk away because you're like, I don't need this, blah blah blah, and that's fine. Listen, you have spiritual free will and choice. You do as you're guided, right? But then you get the clarity and the new beginning. So listen, Pisces, it's up to you. They want it, and I don't sense that there's like necessarily malice underneath it. Like I said, I just feel like there's an element of insecurity and immaturity on their end. And like I said, take it or leave it. But yeah, you may want to fly off the handle. You may go from 0 to 60 and be like, whatever. But maybe that's where this, the taking like a step back and be like, you know what, I need to think things, and like instead of just bulldozing everything, because it does feel like when we have, where did it go? Gah. So there is a lot of love. So if there is this, you know, possibility of things being amazing and everything that you want. So it's kind of up to you. You know, do you just want to be like, okay, I need like a week, 2 weeks to sort things out, you know, whatever, get recentered, whatever it may be. And then have the conversation, but there's going to be clarity. And I think you may be surprised at how deep their feelings are. So yeah, so let's pull some of these cards. So any insights, advice, anything that will help you serve your highest good, greatest happiness, as you traverse these waters. But there's, like I said, there's so much love. And then you got these amazing cards up here. Like there's so much love. So I guess what I'm sensing is like, don't allow past hurt to control your decisions anymore, right? Don't work from that space of old patterns, if that makes sense. Like, are you ready to shift? Yay, nay. I think you are. You have transformation. So expansion, love that. Trust your abilities, embrace your opportunities for growth and expansion. So yeah, that's a great support card. And if you trust that, you know, all relationships should serve you to grow and expand in whatever way that takes place. And empowerment. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. So I like that. And so to me, that speaks to what I just said. Like, use spiritual free will and choice to make the decision you want. But make that decision from an empowered stance and not from an old wound stance. Because that's not going to serve. You're not going to grow and expand. You're going to stay in that same energy. And then guess what? If you don't shift, if you don't transform it, you're going to keep repeating that lesson until you finally get sick of your own razzle dazzle and you're like, you know what? Screw that. Enough. I'm done. So stay empowered, Pisces. So much love. This is actually, you know, I'm humbled and in awe, and just know how strong you are and how supported you are by, you know, your guides, angels, everybody, you know, has your back to help you. So thank you so much for watching. Give this a thumbs up, click like, click subscribe, share with your friends, help spread the love vibes around the world. Sparkle and shine your light and magic the only way that you can. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.